Hey y'all, today we are at Hassayampa River Preserve. Let's check it out. Alright, here we are at the Hassayampa River Preserve. We're about 2.5 miles south of Wickenburg along Highway 60, and this preserve runs along the Hassayampa River. I was here a couple years ago during winter and there weren't any leaves on the trees. So this time I wanted to stop by and see what it looked like when the trees were full of leaves. It's about 660 acres and there's a lot of species, probably about 280 species of birds. So it's a real popular spot for bird watching. There's other wildlife you can see. I've heard of bobcats being spotted here. And plus you have your regular desert wildlife, rabbits, lizards, and that type of thing. But if you're a bird watcher and you want to come up from Phoenix or something to get out of the heat, this is a good place for you. I do believe I picked another great day to come out and do some exploring. Not too many people in the parking lot, so it's probably not too busy in here today. But let me get parked and we'll take a little stroll around. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's go take a look at this extra parking. This is an overflow parking lot. Um, I took a walk back there last time I was here, and there's quite a few spots back there. RV, bus parking. So here's just a little quick glance down that direction. But we have, looks like we might have some bathrooms. A little restroom break before you start the hiking. Maintenance sheds, facilities, that type of thing. Let's see what else we have back here. See some benches. Oh, nice benches to sit on in the shade. That's relaxing. There's quite a few back here underneath the mesquite trees. Wow. Take a look at that. Alright, well, what do you say we head over to the entrance and check this place out. Alright, let's see what this sign says. It's only $5 to get in. Children under 12 are free. No pets. And it looks like the trails close at 3:30, so we have plenty of time. Let's see, well, what's on these other signs over here? Yeah, no pets. With that sun coming through, that's a little hard to read. I have the Maricopa County Park Pass, so this will work for me here. New winter hours coming, so November. Looks like they're opening an hour later. Staying open an hour later too. Let's check out this sign. Archaeological evidence. Native Americans lived and hunted, grew corn along the river. Wow. This place is super nice. Birds. You can hear the birds chirping away. Relaxing, a nice cool breeze blowing through. So what's over here? Some more benches. Sit back and watch the birds feed. Looks like they have some bird feeders around, so you can have just relax. I'm not sure if they want you to feed the birds other than what they give them. I see some more feeders over here on the other side of this fence. Yeah, there's a lot of birds in here. Cool. Yeah, this place is impressive, and we're not even inside the gate yet. Well, let's go to the visitor center and get checked in. Look at those big old palm trees back there, and those go around a lake called Palm Lake. I wanted to see what that was like too. See if it's changed any in the last couple years. Oh, what do we have over here? It's another building. Wildlife habitat. There's just nice. Wow, that's pretty. Little waterfall. Now this just must be a little outbuilding, maybe facilities for the employees. All right. Well, here's the gate or the entrance. Let's go get checked in. Hi. Get a hat. Ooh, got some walking sticks if you want to get some. Wow. Ooh, they're ready for Halloween. Look at that. Spider webs. Spooky. Is that? Looks like you're ready for some more walking sticks. Lots of books, stuffed animals, T-shirts. Cool. Well, what's in that fish tank? I wonder.
Those are offices back there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Let's take a look. What's in that fish tank? Oh, some goldfish. Not a lot of water in there. Let's see what's over this direction. Maybe some reptiles in this thing. Let's check it out. What's in there? Snake. Ooh. What's that? One of those things you stick your hand in the hole and not sure what you're gonna get? Whoa, what is that thing? A devil's claw seed pod. That's pretty cool. All the different types of cool skeletons and seed pods. That's interesting. Oh. Some cow head. Jawbone, lots of bones, turtle shell, deer antler, all sorts of stuff to see here. Wow, neat. What do we got in here? An old piano. Feel like playing a piano? Come on down. Here's an overview of the preserve. So yeah. Map key. Alright, what do we have over here? Looks like the different types of plant life. Sorry, you can't. The reflections is kind of hard to see some of these. Oh, that's where the river is going under the ground. It's a watershed. It's the Hassayampa River going under the ground. What's over here? All the different types of birds. Heck yeah, a lot of birds here. So if you're a birder, come on up. Lots for you to see up here. So it's a different type of wildlife. And then some of the older stuff around here. Lazy Sea Ranch. And then, oh, Garden of Allah. I've heard about that place from the early 1900s. It's all ruins now, but it was a post office, some abandoned stuff back there now. So I'm gonna go check it out. But let's get outside here and see what we can find. Well, after talking to the lady at the front desk, I have some good news and I have some bad news. Ooh, what is this? That's pretty cool. Wish I could find something like this out in the desert so I can get a Milky Way picture with that in the foreground. But I'll give you the bad news first. The lake, the path around the lake is closed, so we won't be able to go around that. But the good news is a fox was spotted out here today, and also for you birders, a blue thrasher was spotted. So there's quite a few people out here, bird watchers, trying to get pictures of that. So I'm not a birder, so I don't know, but yeah, they spotted one out here for you. So Palm Lake Trail loop is the one that goes around the lake, and it's not fully closed. It's just you can't go around probably 3/4 of it. I can go around the north side of it, and I'm not sure from this trail if we can actually see the lake, but it's worth a shot. It's still a pretty walk. Lots of palm trees, little picnic area, palm trees, especially this time of year. It's really nice just to sit out, listen to all the birds. But let's check this trail out. Alright, so I don't think I actually followed this part of the trail, so it's kind of new to me. Last time I was here, I went around the south side. So there's lots of palm trees, man. They're huge too. They're big. The size of those. And it looks like they keep them like in a natural state. I don't think they actually, what's that? Yeah, there's some over there. It's like a big old mess falling down. It looks like maybe the lake is ran down a little bit. It's run. Yeah, but these palm trees doesn't look like they trim them down at all. They just kind of leave them in a natural state. So it's kind of neat. You don't see that too often. Most places like this might trim them down. There's another bunch of them. Wow, look at the size of that one. Can't get it all on the GoPro. I'm going to pan up a little bit for you. Those things are huge. They must be getting a lot of water from the lake. I don't think the lake reaches over this far, but groundwater. Well, let's head up here a little bit to see if we can find this lake. Well, this is the end of the main trail, the main loop around the lake. But it looks like there's a little side trail I can take. So we'll see if we can't maybe go down there a little bit and see if we can see any bit of the lake. They may have drained it as part of the construction that they're doing. So, but let's go down here and take another little look. I should have asked at the front desk if there's any access to view the lake. Hey, wow, look at, I just noticed this tree. This is palm tree growing in between these other trees. It's just intertwined and like both competing for the sunlight, I guess. But I've never seen anything like that before. Oh, cool. Well, I'll walk up here a little bit farther and see if I can't find this lake. Well, that trail just kind of dead-ended back up in the trail that was closed, so didn't get to see the lake, unfortunately. Let's see, got a little lost here. Do I go left? Oh no, that's the way back towards the trail that's closed. Alright, let's go to the right here. So, I don't think Mesquite Meander Trail. Well, maybe back here we can see that fox that's coming back. Wow, this is really low back here too. Now they're using more posts to hold up some of these branches. It's interesting. Being 6'2", it's a little bit of a pain to have to kind of walk and duck through some of these. But a little bit shorter, it'd be a nice little walk. Just look at all the fallen leaves from over the years. Just collecting. There's a lot of cottonwood, so they do lose their leaves. But unfortunately, I think this year there wasn't enough rain during the summer to have any nice fall colors. They'll probably go from this green to a yellow for a second, and then maybe just go brown. It's too bad. I'll have to keep an eye on it, see what happens. But anyways, let's go down here a little bit farther. There's another trail I wanted to go up to. It's a lookout. It goes up on top of a hill, so you can get a better view up here. So I'm probably just going to go down here a little bit and then maybe head back towards that other trail. Go along the river. Alright, so Palm Lake Loop is what we were on, and that is the direction that the trail is closed for the southern part of the lake. But we're going to go down this way, and this is the way to that trail. I think it's called Lakes Lookout. So let's see, we'll follow the river trails, and then from there it'll branch off. Well, I see a bridge here, but maybe it's for the wet season, but I'm not sure. Oh well, I guess we might as well take it since it's here. I think there's a sign up here. What does this say? All right. River Ramble Trail to Lakes Trail. Yes, we're going to go right here. We'll take this for a little ways. Well, it's still so, with all these leaves on these trees, it's still so shaded in here. Even in the summer, I'll bet it's really nice to walk through here. I'm not sure what the mosquito situation would be like with all the moisture in the creek right there. But well, there's another sign up here. Let's see what this says. River Ramble Trail, sensitive habitat, no wading or swimming. Stay on designated trails. Well, no swimming or wading, so looks like I brought my Speedo for nothing. Okay, Lakes Lookout Trail to the left. And I think the trail off to the right is just kind of loops around on that river trails again. So, but I don't want to go that way. We're going to go to this Lakes Lookout. It's pretty neat once you get up there. Oh, there's another bridge. And this one has water in it. All right. Cool. Now this is really nice. There's a tiny little breeze blowing through these trees. Yeah. Look at the algae, how the algae is growing in the sand. See if I can't get some water noises. That's really pretty. So somewhere in between here and that other bridge, the water disappears under the sand. That's interesting. This whole stump's pretty cool. It was here last time. I wonder if it got hit by lightning at some point and just died out. But here is the start of the Lakes Lookout Trail. I think the trail itself is only about a mile, just a little over a mile long. And this is the hardest trail out here, but it's still not real hard. Just as I started coming up here, there were some...
Hi.
Hi, how are you? It's not too far, I don't believe. sort of get out of breath here. Oh, there's train tracks on this side. Since we're out of those trees, it's a little bit breezy, so that helps cool you down a little bit. It's just a little bit up here. It's not too far. I think I can see the end. Ooh. It's just right there. Note to self: get in better hiking shape. Okay, we're almost there. Well, this is just a bench. Wow, that's a pretty view. If these trees turn to any colors at all, that would be a really pretty picture. But this is kind of in a lower elevation, so it might be a couple weeks before they turn colors. I'm gonna have to keep my eye on those. Cottonwoods, mesquites, and off in the distance are the palm trees that we were in earlier. It kind of stinks that path was closed to get around that lake. That would have been really pretty to see. It's a couple of the peaks. Hieroglyphic mountain over there. My shadow's going to be in there. A couple more of the peaks. Wickenburg Hills in the distance. Date Creek Mountains. And that's the other direction. I think there's got to be a picture right there. Something's catching my eye. See if I can't get a picture before we go up just a little bit higher to the end of this trail. Let's get up here. A little more climbing. Not too bad. I think this will just about do it. Yeah, it stops right there. And down here, it's a little bit of a drop off. And the train coming through there. I wonder what that would look like. And the fall colors, maybe a train down those tracks coming through those trees. That might be pretty. But here's that's Highway 60 from Wickenburg to Phoenix. And that's the direction of Phoenix. Whew. All right, what do you say? Let's go back down. Alright, we're back down at the bottom. I didn't want to bore you with the walk back down. But here's a trail, Lion Trail. I don't know if I went down this one before. Oh, I see some people down here. Some more people trying to get pictures. They have their cameras. I'm just trying to see. They have their cameras pointed at something, but I don't know what it is. Try not to scare away whatever it is. Look at that brook just kind of coming through the shade. Pretty. See if I can't get some more waterfall noises here. This is an extension. Looks like the lion trail just kind of loops around. But I'm not going to go too much farther down this trail. I just kind of wanted to see what it was like. Yeah. I'm going to head down left a little bit and just see what we can see. Doesn't look like much different than we've seen before. Here you can see that's Lakes Lookout. That's where we were standing not too long ago. It's a good view from up there. Alright, well, I think it's time to start heading back. Just find my way back through this maze of trails. But overall, I really like this. Now, I can't fly a drone. This is a county park, and on county parks they don't allow you to fly drones. So. And plus, with all the birds, and I wouldn't probably want to fly anyway. Scare off the birds from these bird watchers trying to get some pictures. So. Anyways, I'm gonna head back to the truck, and I'll meet you at the visitor center. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for the beautiful Hassayampa River Preserve. So I think I'm going to sign off here, and just remember, never say goodbye, always see you later.